YouTube. Okay, now YouTube is with the program. This is Dr. Kelly's perspective for the last Monday in the month of March. We are already at the end of March and at the end of Q1. So I just want to put a reminder out there for you. First of all, thank you for all of the wonderful, wonderful dozens and dozens of anniversary well wishes for us. Thank you for that. Okay, so here's what I want to say to all who are listening and will listen. As a reminder, I just want to let you know that when someone sees wonderful things in you, when they see greatness in you, when they see success, when they see happiness, and you're not currently experiencing what they are saying to you, listen well. You have to put the work in. You got to roll the sleeves up and put the work in to match what the capacity is already in. I remember, this is how I know people think like this, because I thought like this. When someone speaks a word over you, and I'm not just talking in the church, but that as well. When someone speaks a word over your life and says, oh my goodness, I see you doing marvelous things and doing, and they, go on and on like that. And you get so excited, but sit back and just wait for it to happen. Okay, oh, that minister said this, or my pastor said this, or the evangelist said this, or my great grandmother who never really even knew me, this is what she spoke to me. When people speak into your life, you do not get the privilege and the luxury to sit back and wait for it to happen. Oh, okay, when is it going to happen? They said I was going to go and travel the world and speak before thousands, and I'm waiting. We mess ourselves up by doing that. When God pours into all of us, and He has giftings and talents, and He sets your life up to get certain skills along the way, and you have only the life experiences within you. I see all that God dreamed being manifested in you. Yeah, Eric, when people say things like that, when they see it, it becomes our responsibility to then put the work in as well. God mandates that we collaborate with Him in our own lives. So when you, even if no one speaks it to you, when you have recurring hopes and dreams that will not die, that is God speaking into you. Your greatness was created before your first breath was drawn. And with each breath, you step more and more into it. I can't see the rest of that right now, but so true. God doesn't wait for us to come and see what we're good at and then say, oh yeah, okay, I will make him a scientist. Yep. I will make him a professional athlete because he's really good. His hand and eye coordination, she is on the point. He pours into us before the foundation of the earth. And so our responsibility is to grow into what God has put into us. We do not get the luxury to sit back and, oh, I can't wait to see how this. No, we don't get to be a spectator in our own lives. You got to roll the stone for God to wake the dead in you. Oh, Eric, you on the money this morning. Okay, so thank you for my amen. So I just want to remind you, when things have not yet happened, don't get discouraged to the point where you say, and I thought this was supposed to happen, and God, I just believed it was. We have to do our part. God knows His role. I promise you, He knows His job. Our role, our responsibility is to collaborate with God in our lives. And so that's just a reminder as we close out March, as we close out the first quarter of this year, if all that you're seeing and hope for and envision has yet to happen, do not quit. Do not quit, and don't get tired of doing the work. You got to study. You have to learn. You have to grow. You have to knock on doors. You have to open things. Just don't stop doing that. Okay, that's my reminder for you today. I'll be here Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, 5:30 a.m. Pacific. Go do the work in your own lives. Hello.